Okay, Panstrunska is our next game. We're 3-0 into our fourth game. Let's see how this one goes. We've had pretty good rounds last time. We had good hands. I don't want Firestorm. Warlord is a little heavy without acceleration. Brute is a good early drop. I'm going to go like this for now. Or should I leave Warlord in? I'm going to move like this. I have more Warlords to... Ground Shaker's a great pick. Shed Impest doesn't work with anything else here, but we'll work toward the Brute, I think, as a goal. Explore, nice. Okay, so we can start thinking about mountains out that way, pretty aggressive. Hey, buddy. I'm going to say hi, because I feel like being nice. Is he Mr. Strunska? Is he Polish? I have no idea. 36 cards. Oh yeah, that's right, the shards and the treasures, right? Well, you can run a mountain, and I could run you an extra mountain just for fun. So we're going to go like this. I don't want to drop a creature. I do want to drop a creature already next turn. I'm going to do like that. Okay, buddy. See what you got, homie. So I want to accelerate my other stuff out. Accelerating a Ground Shaker is going to be important. Your move, Chuckles. I like the illustration on Ground Shaker. I really wish I had this card, but I don't. It's a really good card. In my constructed deck, I mean. I have it obviously in the draft, but we don't get to keep them, so, you know, that's how it works, man. I really fuck with him with his play. He's just like, what do I do? Do I contest? Do I avoid? Okay, he's up to 3. This is good. Good for him. I mean, bad for me, I guess. So you can already accelerate into some interesting stuff. Crackthorn. Not what I want to see early. At all, actually. But alright. Get Brute down. Get value Brute. We also have value Ground Shaker here if need be. It's funny if he goes for the well spot already. Are you going to give to steal this or not? I wonder. He's not going for this well spot. Oh, he's playing yellow-red. Okay. Cypher's fodder. Fair. Should I say Cypher's fodder? I don't know. I never know the correct pronunciation of that. Perhaps that's my mistake. So we can't get the well spot here, which is kind of shitty. So we're not getting the Grove Guardian down. The Pest is a decent drop purely for the... I mean, I get value off of this trade too, so they're not terrible. I'm going to start developing my forests, I think. Or we can kind of just shift up this way. The sooner I get to 3 forests, the better, honestly. I don't want to really fight over this the whole time. If I do this here and he drops a mountain, he can get value axe grinder spots, which I don't want to let him have. So I'm going to have to go like this. As weird as that feels. Kind of feels bad. I have to do that, but I don't want him to get value off of that. I'll leave the Ground Shaker alone for now. I could drop the Pest. Even though I could with higher attack than life. Well, this is true here. I can get value Pest down. That's going to get cleared. I get a 6/3 Pest to do funny stuff, and I can force him to use a Flame Burst to clear that if he puts down another major threat. And if he does decide to do something funny, I mean, I can move to double collection here potentially too. We're not really developing our lands too aggressively. We need to get... We're near Crackthorn. We're nowhere near Grove Guardian. It's kind of sad to see Grove Guardian. Cypher's fodder again. Okay. So he's probably going to try to value clear that. The problem with doing a forest now... We run into the same issue we had before. But if I Ground Shaker... You know what? I'm actually going to go ahead and... the Exalted Ogre is better value when I can get some damage down. I may need to eventually develop another mountain. But I think I don't want to let him collect. I want to starve him of Faeria. I'm going to probably do this. into Ground Shaker to control the wells. Yeah, I'm going to put an aggressive Ground Shaker down. Or do I want to? I'm going to put the Value Ogre down. I don't know if that's right. You should save him, I think. If he doesn't put a Taunter down, I can move here and move an aggressive land forward. And start getting this area locked down a bit. So I think about Crackthorn, Grove Guardian, all that good stuff. Value Brigand is smart. Gift of Steel. Good play. Bitches don't know about my Ground Shaker, though. Or my Elderwood, but I can't play the Elderwood right now. I'm going to go here. Put down... I have to +1, don't I, into Ground Shaker. Balls, balls, balls of steel. There's a good move blocking my collection there. He played a lot of Faeria for that. He's going to get value off this trade. But I can get extra Faeria off of it, so it's not the end of the world. Problem is I can't get an aggressive land down now. That sucks. I gave him Faeria anyway, so that was good value off of that. I'm not happy about that. But 5 for Brigand. What's Brigand? Is it Brigand 3? Brigand's 3. Plus Gift of Steel for 3. 6. Clear that was 6. Plus we have a creature collecting. I'm okay with that. He's going to do a good job blocking my lands here, which is the issue. He clearly sees I want to play aggressively. Another Cypher's Fodder. He drafted 3 of those little fuckers. And there's no sign of them abating at any point. Double Pandora Shard is not great either, so I need to either get my lands down. I need to get my force down aggressively. Do I really want to clear this now? I could be walking right into a total other problem. I need to get my Elderwoods down, actually. I'm going to stop him from collecting, actually. If he plays Value Salamander, I'm okay with that. Unless he drops 2 creatures here. I can always go back and collect. If he plays, I could be playing right into Salamander, though. But Salamander's 5, unless he +1s. In which case he's not developing lands, in which case I can still push aggressively here. So I'm okay with making him make that decision, forcing him to make that decision. If I don't play into Salamander, I can drop an Elderwood next turn, clear whatever I need for value, and still push. And that's okay with me. Because he can't play into Salamander here. Bombslinger? Oh, crap, is Bombslinger 4 or 5? Bombslinger's 4 now. Okay, he's developing a land, so obviously not doing this. Okay, happy to let you do this for me, buddy. That's great. Appreciate that. Interesting choice to put that there. I mean, practically speaking, what do I really want here? I can get 2 lands down here aggressively. Or I start already setting up for Crackthorn next turn. I need to get this land down, though. And Fire Elemental does accelerate that pretty considerably. What I can do, though... Oh, I know what I can do. I can play another 4... No, Fire Elemental here, then Forest there. Ah, that's what we can do. Yeah, perfect. Axe Grinder spot. Develop a Forest. And that's all we got. Firestorm here feels pretty bad. Double Pandora on 2 turns in a row feels really bad, because now he could have really serious answers to what I'm doing. I have my aggressive lands, though. Yay, for like that's going to do me. Scourge Flame sucks. That's not good. That's big damage early. That's really unfortunate. Randomly split among enemies. I really wish it was something that wasn't randomly split among enemies at this point. He's going to push pretty hard on me here. I don't like that. So what I can do very easily here is develop another force, put a Grove Guardian down, and force him to threaten here. He hasn't shown his removal. Interesting choice. So I don't know what I should be doing here. What I should probably do is Grove Guardian right there. Drawing the Scourge Flame was pretty big, in my opinion. We're going to move up this way. He's going to try to find a way to clear this, I think. Flying Charge 3 is probably a good thing. What do we get? 6 next turn? We're going to immediately play Crackthorn, worst case. This does 5 every turn. I'm on a very short clock. If he goes aggro. That's the question, if he goes aggro. Because if he doesn't go aggro, then I have a slightly better clock. Do I just wait here? Or do I Elderwood these two and Flame Burst for the win? Let's see, what do I do actually? What do I do? He doesn't have, he has a combat ability. He could Gift a Steal here. Puts me on a bigger clock. I'm gonna go ahead and Elderwood this guy to be safe. Thinking that's my only play. And if he doesn't think I have an Elderwood plus Flame Burst next turn, I can represent lethal. But he's playing red, so removal's very distinct possibility. So unless he can remove this guy, which he might have a Doom Scythe, and that's possible. That represents 5 to face. Firebomb, okay. Good play. Do you have Cypher's Wrath? At which point I get close to dead. Hammer. Oh dear. And he didn't hammer me. Alright. So you have another play. If he has Cypher's Wrath, then I'm dead. Does it? Is it dead, actually? 3 to opponent. I don't know, actually. I don't know the answer to that. Drawing for solution, drawing for ciphers. Close. Okay, but we have lethal now. This is 12 plus 2 flame bursts, so... Okay, we have lethal. Goodbye. Alright. Strength of our draft pulling through. Didn't get to play my Crackthorn even. That Scourge Flame was a sick rip from him. But we pull it off. Alright, 4-0. Not bad. Not bad in a thing where we need 9 wins. Kind of pleased with that, folks. Alright, I'll see you in the next one. Okay, next game against Doom Dread. We're 4-0, our 5th game here. Doing really well, but the thing is, the way Pandora's set up, we're going to be playing against people at our equivalent win level. Let me get rid of the Flame Bursts here. A gift. Probably... Without I need creatures, though. I'm going to actually redraw all of this. As weird as that is. And no creatures again. Just a Derelict Tower. That's a really bad first hand. I was trying to say, we're going to be playing as tougher and tougher opponents now early. And he's playing Rush. Marvelous. Okay. Greetings. Greetings. We of the terrible first hand. Holy fuckballs. Okay, if he's playing Rush, I'm going to try to de-rush him as much as possible. I'll build a diamond formation here. But I'm in a really bad spot because I have no creatures to put down. Like, this is a really awful first move. And we're going to be playing as players who are 4-0 as well. And with a terrible first hand like this is about as bad as we can expect. I should have just kept the damn Flame Burst at this rate. Okay, I really should have kept the fucking Flame Burst at this rate. Are you kidding me right now? Ruin's Messenger? And there's Crackthorn. Okay, so despite how strong our draft is, it is highly likely we're going to lose this game because our initial move is so bad right now. Like, this is the worst possible hand. Nothing to play these on. Sometimes the game just screws you, and that's pretty much what just happened here. Try to tide off for a turn. Oh, good, this is gonna do us. I mean, he's looking at this going, what the hell is this guy doing? And the answer is, I have no creatures to play, so... All I'm trying to do... He's playing Rush, and we have ways to deal with Rush if we draw freaking creatures, which we haven't been able to do yet. And he's going to put down an aggressive creature here to help him harvest. My guess is going to be the thing that gives you +1. So no Tiki Piper. It's even worse, getting value off of this. I mean, he had an amazing first hand, and we have no creatures to play. So this is basically just done for us. But this is how Faeria can go sometimes. I mean, we basically have no solution. He's going to be able to swarm me with creatures now. Like, this is just awful. There's literally nothing I can do. Literally nothing I can do. And I'm not drawing creatures yet. I need to draw for a solution ASAP and hope it's a red creature. Oh, fuck me, that's a start. He's gonna get value next turn no matter what. I can Blazing Gift to Steal to make it a 5/5. Still doesn't kill that guy, but then I can Flame Burst next turn. I mean, this is basically just playing on borrowed time. Fuck it, I'm not even gonna... such a bad first hand. I don't think we can get this bad. That's really bad. I mean, what I'm trying to do is eliminate this Tiki Piper in case there's like a green buff thing playing. This is just awful. Just awful. And he's got an Elderwood. Wow, okay, well, so this is how we lose the game, folks. This is basically how we lose the game. Because we have no answer to this, and he's going to have value green creatures all day. Fuck me. I mean, this is surrender mode right now. Because we just had the worst first hand. I mean, it's just really sad how screwed you can get. Amazing. Dude, if you saw my hand, it's not even a joke. I mean, it's not even a bad joke. It's just stupid. I mean, fuck me up the goat ass. This is just ridiculous. What an amazing hand for him, and what a crap hand for us. That's how it goes sometimes, man. I mean, there's really not much you can do. I mean, there's no point to play this out. I'm just gonna surrender now. There's no point. No point. That's our first loss, and that was purely RNG, which is sad. Oh, level 50. Here we go. 3 cards in a full place. That's of yet. Choose one. Oh wow, good choices. Ice Rocks, Scourge of Flames. I could see Scourge Flame be more interesting than Ice Rock. Or if we play like a strategy. Ah, screw it. Let's just grab the Scourge Flame. Looks badass. Thank you. I'm gonna give one another go today. That was just sad. Okay, next game against Głowodza. Or Głowodza. I'm sorry, I'm rocking my Polish right now. Alright, let's see how this goes. We're 4-1. That was a really terrible start. There's a good early drop. Shed Infested value, so we'll leave that alone. And a Crackthorn. God, why are we seeing you early? I need to see you late. I don't want to see you early, buddy. It's kind of the shits. Happy to play second here as well. He's gonna play second, though. Alright. Drop the Elder. See if we can get some harvesting done. If he wants to go aggressive, I'm totally cool with that. I'll probably do double neutral up here and then put a mountain down, I think. Depends how he goes. If he tries to avoid me, I'm gonna play in the center. Głowodza. Explore. Okay, interesting choice. He wants to put in a blue. Okay, he's playing blue. Cool beans, homie. The good part about this, I can keep him guessing as to what color I'm playing, and then drop a Warlord in his face and see how that goes for him. Because right now I don't have heavy stuff, besides a Crackthorn, obviously, but without acceleration, Crackthorn's going to be late game anyway. I'm going to play here, which is interesting. Herald, okay. So this really plays into my favor with Warlord, actually. I get nice value out of that, actually. Play Warlord here. What I want to do is let Warlord get value. And then potentially move up here, if possible. Because we can kill him with a combined Village Elder, Warlord, Assault. And then I can move to an aggressive land here, potentially. No, I can't move to an aggressive land then. I can put 2 mountains down and start accelerating that way. I did get a Fire Elemental, which is nice. Have an answer. He's going to force his move, and he's probably going to get a boost to the Elder. Yeah, it's kind of silly. Punishment. Good call. Good play, good play. I like the plays. I like the plays. Big plays. Play a little bit of fun here. So we get an Axe Grinder down, which is cool. I do like that. We can +1 into Axe Grinder here, or +1 into Fire Elemental, actually. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna go like this, see if we have another option. Shard of Pandora, okay. Flame Burst is cool, man. I still think we +1 here. Or do we just Axe Grinder and +1 later when we move up? I say we just Axe Grinder here, actually. Accelerate later. Put this down now, because we get 3 force. I mean, 3 3 mountains really easily after this. I don't think he's going to have a neutral to play here. And the point of this is, A, it stops him making aggressive lands here. Unless he has a haste creature, which would be annoying. I can keep moving damage this way. I can get an aggressive land down here with a fire elemental, 2 mountains, and I have mountains right in front. I can start building for Crackthorn. Haste creatures are annoying, but we have Flame Burst to deal with that. Fanatic, okay, that's not too crazy. Does he move himself, I think? Fine. 3 to face is not that big a threat until he starts becoming a threat, in which case it is. You know what I mean, man. Alright, here. Go drop a... Can I drop a mountain? What's more important? Mountain or an extra forest? I think dropping an aggressive mountain down is fine. Fire Ellie into another mountain. And then we can go ahead and Flame Burst this guy. I don't want to deal with this right now. I want to give him an aggressive land up here. That's really the issue. Because we can move up into Grove Guardian soon-ish. And he's got, starting at 5, next turn 10 to face. And I can still drop creatures here, so that's a problem. And the Shed Impest does get value as well. Soul Drain, maybe? Soul Drain, yep. Playing some removal. He's starting up Faeria for that. He's going to try to get a collection down. And Pest is still going to give me value here, which is fine. I'm going to drop him right here, probably. And I'll be developing my forests back here pretty much. I'll develop 1 forest back there, I think. And then drop another forest up here, probably. He's going to save his Faeria. Okay. Grimguard's a good call, too. What's more dangerous, really? The Taunt I can save for later. We'll go ahead. Drop the Pest here for value. 6 to face is a lot at this point. We can drop a forest right here. And expect to be able to drop another aggressive land up here somewhere. So we're 1 land away from Crackthorn, which is pretty much a win condition. Now if he has a Taunter down, he doesn't have anything resembling... it's totally cool. Gabriel is fine. Crackthorn deals with that beautifully, actually. Crackthorn deals with that beautifully. Oh, that's so mean. I'm totally okay with that, though. Bro, you don't even know. Bitches don't know about my Crackthorn. Please. I don't have the Faeria for it. Balls on a stick. I don't have the Faeria. That's so funny. Sad but funny at the same time. I'm gonna let him clear me if he wants. Grimguard is fine here. Do I +1 into... Do I Grimguard here? Do I actually Grimguard here? He's probably going to clear my Pest. But then Crackthorn is perfectly fine to come down and kill the guy. That's a really good value, actually. If I had the Faeria, I would totally clear him. But I don't, so I won't. But I can put 5 more to face here. With Grimguard, it's even easier. I'm going to save the Faeria for Crackthorn, actually. That's fine. I couldn't even... Could I have +1? I could have... No, I couldn't have +1 to Grove Guardian, no. I didn't have the forest for it. That's cool, dude. Don't bother me none. Wind Soldier, hey! Gonna harvest some Faeria for me? Oh, good clear. Good clear, bro. I like it. Okay, we're gonna go into Crackthorn here, I think. So it's gonna become a 7/7 Crackthorn. With him no way to taunt it. So that's what we call a threat. And I want to dash him because I want to harvest Faeria next turn. We go right here. Which is fine. And we're not going to dash because I want Faeria. And I'm going to +1. So that's 7 to face, potentially, without a taunt, unless he has Last Nightmare, which he doesn't have the Faeria or the Deserts for. I also have Grimguard if I want. He could have... Does he have... No, he doesn't have Ice Rock. I don't think he has taunts, actually, in this deck. I don't think blue-yellow provides taunts, actually. So over here we can drop Grimguard or Brute. to make this even more annoying. So what you doing, bro? He's gonna draw for Pandora, draw for Solution, which is smart. He could have drawn for hard removal, but we're still 2 shards away. Unless he plays Storyteller and draws into Pandora now. Horsemaster, okay. I'm gonna block that. You're gonna hit me to face. I mean, buddy, you're not gonna win this race, actually, like, at all. Okay, you're not gonna win this race, buddy. And I have Pandora, too, so this is... It's pretty solid in my book. We have a crap ton of Faeria to... Oh, we don't have a crap ton of Faeria to work with, actually. I could almost put the Grove Guardian down here as an insult. But I can Grimguard Grove Guardian for 9. And that forces all of this to do what it doesn't want to do. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Puff, puff, pass. What you got, buddy? He might have some smart removal here. But I still have a bunch of taunters. And unless he can remove the Crackthorn, that represents lethal. He needs to remove both my taunts. Or remove one taunt and buff a creature. Yeah, that's what I thought. No answers, homie. No answers. Beautiful. Cool, I did my daily done. Yay! Telling you, man. Generous free to play. 5-1. Not too bad. I like it. Okay, and a rematch against Guavudza. 5-1 now. Same guy we played last game, which is unfortunate, I guess. That's a good start. Keep that. Like the first hand. Interesting choice to play against Guavudza again. Right, so he's playing blue-yellow, unless he has a new deck now, and that's possible. But unlikely given how deep we are into the game. And how extra deep we are. What you doing, broski? Which way you gonna go? Promise he knows our tricks. Downside is, he's probably a little bit, let's say, concerned about our capabilities. So I did go double neutral here. Mountain, explore mountain already. I think we do that. So we can go really aggressive. We have the Faeria Fort. We also have a Flame Burst in hand. Then we start developing forests pretty hard. Goes double neutral here. No, he doesn't. Okay, so he doesn't block my lands the way I expect them to. This gives an Axe Grinder spot. Toe Ship. Ah, cool play. I like it, man. I like it. Good play. Oh, that's really cool. I dig it. I dig that play. Which I'm totally fine with, by the way. I'll just go this way. We'll go... land... explore... I'll play the Warlord, because I was going to play the Fire Elemental, but screw him. I want to kill him if I can. You might be able to clear this Warlord. I'm happy if he pulls the land away as well. Okay, he's probably going to play another land here. Yep. So I'm happy to play Mountain here, getting aggressive mountains. Or I could play Mountain here. No, I really need to get an aggressive mountain near his thingy. As we put it. So I have double Elderwood, which kind of defeats the purpose of me having double Elderwood. Is that a good option here? I just think the Fire Elemental is the right choice. Interesting choice, actually. Hold on. I don't get any advanced land positioning with this, and I lose my axe grinder spot, but then again, I don't really run... I only run axe grinders, not the end of the world. I can make this guy extra threatening, though, by dropping this here. This right there, that makes an aggressive land already. I can get a boost to my Fire Elemental. Now he has a choice. I'm either clearing my Kobold Warlord, or clear my Fire Elemental. Which is an interesting choice altogether. I need to start developing forests now. If he can clear both here, that's sad times. But we'll see, because he'll sort of Faeria starve me, and I don't have a creature to play. Which is not great. Especially for an aggressive deck that I'm playing, that's not awesome. Toship was a good pull early. He's going to want to get vengeance for his loss before, so he's going to play value here. He's probably going to play Soul Drain here, actually. Oh no, he's going to do that. Does he have 3 damage as a Wind Soldier? What does he have? Herald. Okay. So that is value, unfortunately, and I can't do anything about that with an Elderwood unless I pull a Wood Elemental, which there's no way I can. Totally cool with. Not totally cool with that, actually. It kind of sucks, but is what it is, I guess. Go ahead and collect the Faeria. And see if we want to play nice. He's going to collect next turn anyway, so I'm happy to just let this one roll. Sad that I couldn't get value out of Elderwood here. We got something at least. We can Flame Burst. So he's surprised he got value out of this. Which is fair. I really shouldn't let him do that, but he now has aggressive lands as well, so I'm on the defensive in a way. Which is not great. I wonder if he remembers about Crackthorn. Ooh, that's a problem. That's a distinct problem that I need to get rid of. Which I can. Wow, what a top deck. What a top deck. I should say amazing right here, but I don't want to rub it in. It's kind of mean. Let that go. We're going to play Crackthorn next turn, I think, in an aggressive position and kind of go for face. Because we have Crackthorn and then we have Elderwoods and Flame Burst, so this could get really hairy really quick for him. Let's see. Lord of the Wastes. Okay, 6/4. It's a good option. We have Elderwood to clear that for value, though. You're probably going to do Crackthorn next turn, I guess. This is pretty good. He doesn't have damage. Or Elderwood here. I'm okay with that. We'll put a forest down, and we'll go ahead and Crackthorn next turn. If he wins soldiers, it's okay. I actually want him to clear this so Crackthorn gets the full value. I'm more than happy to let Crackthorn get full value. That Salamander couldn't have come at a better time, though. I do really think that Salamander is really valuable in Pandora, actually. It's not played a lot in Constructed, but in situations like this, we're trying to get a little bit of value out of every card. Salamander's really good. Like, really good. I want to sit on his desert if possible. I don't know what he's going to play here. Woods I can't be happy to playing us again. Unless he comes up with a really clever solution. The Toship was a good early rip. But, you know. We have a fuck ton of pressure. Soul Drain is available now. Wind Soldier, Windborn Emissary. 3 is fine. So he's forcing me right now to address these creatures, and I can't Crackthorn. I mean, that's fair, I guess. We'll just Flame Burst here and do 4 to face. And I want to save my Elderwoods if possible. Should I lock him in with lands? I should lock him in, I think. What's better? We'll put a red down here because we don't have a red on this side. We'll lock him in like that. He's going to try to draw for Pandora here, I think. If I were him, that's what I would do. Pandora's coming a little early. He probably pulled a Wind Soldier here. Court Jester. Okay, that's fair. Can Flame Burst that away as well. But I think Crackthorn is a better option. There's too many threats down, and right now he can't play anything on his. And I have Pandora, so this is nice. Don't have to worry about harvesting anymore. And it gets me to 9 Faeria. Death's Desire is an interesting choice. I think Crackthorn is still better here, and see where the buffs go. And if we kill the Jester, great. If not, we have options, right? That's pretty sick. It's an amazing Crackthorn pull. Top deck rip. Can we kill? We can. No, we can't with Crackthorn yet. And he submits. 2 matches with Govudza. I feel bad for kicking his ass that hard, but hey, sometimes it works out that way. 6-1. Not bad, folks. Not bad. Okay, next game against Cool Angel 420. Bro. Gonna smoke some weed. Smoke weed every day, but we don't smoke weed. Yo. Oh, he's got them blinged out. I'm gonna redraw the Crackthorn. Beautiful. Double acceleration and early drop. That's an impressive start. I like it. My turn. That's cool, man. Don't know what he's playing. Let's find out. My guess is, with a good early hand, he's going to have an amazing early hand and beat us. But we're at 6-1. We can take 1 more loss. 2 losses and we're out. So, that'd be sad. We'll see how this one plays. Cool Angel 420. Smoke weed every day, indeed. Okay. I'll probably take here. Fire Ellie for mountain. You can hang here just in case he has a ranged creature. Oh, we'll see how that shakes out, actually. Hold on. So what I want to do is double forest up here, maybe. See what he does. He explores. He's going to drop another land. Probably to get to the well. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, he's going to draw a forest. Look at that. Ain't that clever. Ain't that cute. Wood Elemental. Even better. Look at that shit. Ain't that cute? I think that's cute. Don't you think that's cute? And a Jester. Playing a stall taunt deck. Making sure that we can't do what we want to do. Ain't that sad? That's just sad. We can double collect though, so I'm alright with that. I'm gonna set up some double collection here. I want to deprive him if possible. So we have double collection. The Jester can't do is what he wants to do. Can't get an aggressive land up, but that's alright. We have the well spots. We have brutes for value. We have ground shakers. He's lost connection, and he's back. Okay, good. So he didn't rage quit. That was just a minor drop in packets. That's good. No reason to drop here. He's already blocked my aggressive lands. That's already a good plus for him. Could we ground shaker here? We can. And then we can use the Elder to kill this guy. Cycle. Move up an aggressive land. We can't even aggressive land. He's doing a good job blocking us here. That's frustrating a little bit. What are you going to put there? Another taunt? Herald of War. Okay, that's fair. So what I definitely need to do here, I think. I probably want to play Ground Shaker. We get a fat creature out in the open. Have the Elder cycle through. I think that's kind of what I want to do, actually. He's done a pretty good job of keeping me out of diapers here. I can go ahead and double neutral up this way. I want to try to get to an aggressive position. I'm going to go here. I mean, what's the point of the Elder doing this? The point of the Elder initially was to kill this guy. If we Ground Shaker, we can't do that. We need to kill that feller. With a Ground Shaker, we can do that. Well, let's not play the Ground Shaker yet. Kind of be a waste. I'm going to play Brute for value here. We can +1 into Ground Shaker next turn, or Elderwood Embrace if we need to. Because the Brute gives us value, we can also Elderwood the Brute to make sure he survives whatever he drops. With 6 Faeria, it's could be significant. So he's playing green-red too. So you gotta be careful about, and if he gets good trades, then we're in trouble. What are you gonna play? You gonna play Ground Shaker behind? Emerald Salamander. Good plays! Good plays, buddy. Value. I love it. I love it. That's a really nice play. It's a really nice play. It's a really nice play, actually. I like that a lot. And he's doing a good job trying to lock us in. We have one of these guys, too. That's cute. So here's what I think we do. I think we Elderwood for this. We move the Elder in a way that he can't trade for value. We definitely go here, I think. Collect the extra Faeria. Puts us up to 5. We can Elderwood. Gives him to 8, gives him to 3. He can't clear with that. And then we can get value out of that. That's fine. We'll Elderwood. Clear up. He can't clear that. We get +1 to Derelict Tower, but that's unnecessary at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and double neutral up as well. Lock him up. We're going to be playing a little bit of land tag here. With 3 Faeria. Didn't have a lot of good options. He has red, though. He's playing that as neutral, which is interesting. Totally fine with that. Move up here, which is good. Now what I probably want to do is play Brigand for value. I'm going to move here in double collection. Play Brigand for value. I can Ground Shaker now as well. Which is, I suppose, unnecessary, but it does give me a pretty solid leg up. Always play Brigand next turn if we need to. And we have double collection, unlike him. Unlike him. Now, if he wants to go aggressive, he's going to give me the aggressive mountain, which will allow me to play Brigand for value, for big value, actually. So he wants me to stop at the aggressive lands. He's probably going to double neutral here, as I'm guessing, if he's playing a control style deck. And he's going to go aggressive. Now he's going to block the lands. Okay, that's fair. 6 Faeria. So he's basically trying to draw for Pandora here, which is an interesting situation. This is kind of how our first game went. Herald of War is cool. That'll set up a trade. That's a set up a huge trade. Massive trade. Wow. That's a good play. I'll give him that. That's a good trade. I mean, that's a really nice play. I'm going to kind of dominate the wells here. What I kind of want to do here is actually set up... I'm going to leave the Village Elder for now. I need to do 5 to deal with that guy. That's a crazy play. That's a really neat play. Stacking Herald's War, never thought of that, actually. That's really neat. Happy to let him sit right in there. I'll put the Derelict Tower down. +1 into Grimguard, I think. He's kind of got my number right now, except he has lands everywhere. But I think I can still +1 into value here, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to Derelict Tower. Ping his face a bit. And drop a Grimguard. I want my collector still alive at the end of this. This is my goal. That's a crazy play with that, though. He's doing everything he can to control me away from... And he managed to get his aggressive lands down here. So that's kind of frustrating. He managed to outplay me with lands a bit. Which is a bit sad. There's no way we can actually get aggressive lands here. So let's put Brigand down. See if we can get somewhere with this earlier than most. I should probably drop the Grimguard here. And we'll leave the Village Elder where he is. And we'll likely +1 at this point. Should I draw? I think +1 is fine. So he managed to delay till Pandora, which is an interesting choice. Death's Desire's neat. That would have been good removal here. He has 10 Faeria, though, and that's scary. And he's been playing Tricolor. Wow, okay, so this guy's a very good player, clearly. Okay. Go ahead and get rid of him. That's okay. I have the Derelict Tower to get rid of that. Derelict Tower here. Can do this. Move up here. Can Death's Desire for Warlord. I want to make sure I can hit his face, because right now he's kind of playing the advantage, and I don't like that very much. I'm actually going to Death's Desire here. I'm going to move up here so I can start blocking his lands a bit. Should I Pest or Warlord? I'm going to Warlord for value here, in case he plays up. And I should +1 to Pest at this point as well. We'll play out. We have 6 Faeria per turn, so we have a lot of creatures on the board, but we have no way to move to him aggressively. If he plays something here, we can probably clear with Pest and Brigand. Warlord's over here in case he drops value on the forest. He has 16 Faeria, so this is pretty fat. And those frickin' combat drops are killing me right now. Really good plays, actually. This guy's been playing remarkably well. He's going to play an aggressive island there, which makes sense. 9 Faeria, he can still drop a threat. He's a very good player, and he's had a good hand to block me out. I haven't been able to get past his lands with his taunts and stuff, so he has 9 Faeria still to play with, so he's quite a lot of Faeria to play. And a Frogify. Ooh, that hurts, man. Amazing. Sick plays. We have a Gift of Steel. That permits some value. What I'm probably going to do here, actually, is we're going to draw. Pretty dope. Pardon me as I cough lightly and gently, as I almost throw my drink on the ground, because, damn, these plays, bruh. So what we can do is punch to fade. What does this give us, actually? Hold on. This gives us 3/3 and 2 4s. That's 5/7. 5/7 gives us 7/10. 7/10 does not quite kill, but it gives us survivability. Now I could be playing into this Frogify like crazy. He can be able to get value out of this guy pretty well. I don't really want to remove the Pest in case he drops a creature here, and Pest is pretty solid. So I'm going to Gift of Steel here. And go right there. And I'm going to see what he does. I don't want to Elderwood anything yet. Let's see if it goes with the value clear. I actually want to get rid of my Elder if possible. Now, I could be running into a Gift of Steel here, which is dangerous. I'll take that. Flame Burst is good. I guess he has a Taunt on hand. He could have... He didn't develop a Mountain, but he could have an Ice Rock if he develops a Mountain now. That would be problematic. It does know I have Elderwood, which helps. And if the proc goes on the right item from Kobold Warlord Boss, okay, that's okay. He has 6, so he can still drop something else. He can drop a Gift of Steel, Alliance Medallion. Very nice. Okay, cool. I like that. Neat play. I dig it. When we drop a forest, we have Cragthorn. Can we get lethal here? That's 8. Now 7 what we currently have. With Flame Burst and Elderwood it is. I'm going to say well played. So that's 7 plus 3 plus 2. 10 plus 2 is 11. Well played. Let me go ahead and Elderwood. There. There. Control is only so good until you run out of freaking outs, and then you just die. Beautiful. Okay, very good. That pest has been coming in handy, actually, as an insurance policy. 7-in-1, baby. That's how we roll. Let's see what the next one brings.